Hi, Zalna here, and welcome back to my vlog where I talk about how you can influence the law and policy making space. Someone asked me a question about the City of Cape Town's proposed nuisance bylaws, whether an authorized official can stop, enter or search your property, person, vessel or vehicle without a warrant. Also, the COVID-19 regulations published on the 29th of April, particularly Regulation 810, makes provision or states that the Director General of Health may, without the consent of the person concerned, direct that a telecommunication service provider provides government with information about the whereabouts of that person and who they've been in contact with. So in this video, I want to look at what is your right to privacy, what does it entail, and when can it be limited and encroached upon. So Section 14 of the Constitution reads that everyone has the right to privacy, which includes your right not to have their person or home searched, their property searched, possessions seized, and the privacy of your communications not to be infringed. The Constitutional Court has defined the right to privacy as a legitimate or reasonable expectation to privacy. So what that means is that I have a legitimate expectation not to have my person or property searched without my permission, and if I say no, then that should be the end of it. I also have a legitimate expectation that the privacy of my communications will not be infringed or viewed upon without my permission. So these are serious invasions to your right to privacy. However, the right to privacy is not absolute, and the court has stated that the concept of right to privacy is a flexible and fluid concept that changes in new demands and to new challenges to changing environments and context. Section 36 of the Constitution also makes provision for your rights in the Bill of Rights to be limited insofar as it is reasonable and justifiable in an open and democratic society based on freedom, human dignity and equality. So as a state governs, it needs to curb crime, and one of the ways that it does that is through crime investigations. And part of crime investigations is gathering information in terms of search and seizure. So sometimes they would acquire a warrant through a judge, and then there are instances when there's an urgency and waiting on a warrant would impede an investigation. So in that instance, your right to privacy or not to be searched is sacrificed for a competing and worthwhile interest of preventing crime. Similarly, my right to my communications not being infringed and viewed upon is sacrificed for the purpose and objective of preventing COVID-19 infections. So now that you have a better understanding of what your right to privacy is and what it entails and when it can be infringed, I hope that you will stay home and stay safe.